Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So, second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So, if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game, too. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. To throw again is Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Johnson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Now Jackson. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Here's Jackson. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll make it a 2nd down. Jackson now. This is brought in by Gibson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now it's Jackson. And that one falls incomplete, breaking his string of 7 straight passes completed. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Jackson looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play fake. Murray. Buying time to his left. He's got his tight end. It's Dupree. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the sign.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Under pressure, they got him again. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here's a diving catch right side. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Murray now to throw. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, as the first half is winding down, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. A final shot before half from Murray, sliding out of the pocket. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a home. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gippers. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. Now Jackson on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson under pressure, and they got to him again. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Now a throw here to his running back. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray flushed out right, and he'll just get rid of it. That right there, his first incompletion so far in this game, Charles. He was 9 of 9 before that.
Yeah, I think that qualifies as being locked in. And then you have to ask him the question, so what caused the incompletion? Come on, man, get back on your game. Let's go.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
And Folk's kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow.
Either way.
Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They think they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Pollard. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Murray now. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys use this short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point up and good by Folk. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. From the 6. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half score. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And here in the 4th quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages. But not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Jackson. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's 2nd and a yard. To throw is Jackson. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Washington on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Von Bell. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Back to throw. Murray. They'll roll him out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Right? That's true. You've said that before. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Now Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 25. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Extra point try now for Suckup. And the lead is down to a field goal now. So 15 ticks remaining as they line up for the onside kick. And the Cowboys are going to secure the football, and with it, they'll just about secure the victory as well. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And they'll indeed take a knee. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time.